Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Your turn. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, you're watching world's number one Gir Gaushala. It is world's number one Gir Gaushala. On the right, you saw cow Gaushala, and on the left, you will see the bull. And whole Gaushala belongs to one person who is representative of Krishna Kumar Singh, the king who gifted Brazil Gir cows in 100 years ago. His own herd, Krishna Kumar Singh's own original herd, is here. Krishna Kumar Singh did not give the best of his bulls and best of his cows to Brazil. What they have is the third class or fourth class bulls and cows. But this herd is the original herd coming directly from that royal family. Now, you may ask that Brazil today is considered as having the best Gir cows and bulls in the world. But that is not the true fact. Brazil has inseminated their cows and bulls with Jersey cross, and also during competitions they do different kinds of chemical and medicines they put in the cows and bulls, and they don't milk their cows, so that's why their cows are showing big milk quantities. But in real, that is not the fact. If you compare their actual original breed of Gir without any cross, and it will come out to be much lesser milk. Without alteration, it is much lesser milk. In fact, the honest fact is even today, the semen for the Brazil pure breeds is going from the same Goshala. They buy the semen from this Goshala through their friends, and then their friends send it to them, because collection of semen in India, buying semen is allowed, illegal. It's legal. Now, what people do with their semen, that is not known to the seller. So, what you are seeing is the purest of the purest breeds of cows and buffalo, or cows and bulls in the world for Gir, and also this Goshala has buffalo, the world's number one buffaloes of Jafarabadi, here only in this Goshala. So they have Gir bulls, Gir cows, and buffaloes. This is what they have in this Goshala as world's number one. Actually, world's number one. Now, how do you say it is world's number one? Let me explain. The purity is with the indications on the cow, all the signs of purity which has been coming from the lineage. Here, maximum cows you will find all the 100% symptoms of pure ghee on them. It is a hump, it is the face, it is the hanging valve, you can say the color, and also the milk quantities. The milk of the cows here could go with a good protein diet, natural protein diet, can go up to 36 liters. It can go up to that much. So the bulls they produce here are bulls which have semen of up to 36 liters without any kind of adulteration. And if the same cows are producing 36 liter, if they are injected with different hormones and they are not milked for 24 hours, then they can also show highest in the world like 62 72 liters per day. But that is all manipulation. But in pure, this is the only Gaushala in the world which has real milk, real high quality good milk. So everybody in the world wants the semen of these bulls. Why they want the semen of these bulls? Let me explain. If you have a 2-liter capacity Gir cow, and if you take a semen of these bulls which are here in this Gaushala, then the 2-liter mother will get semen of the bull from this Gaushala, and she will produce a baby which will be at least 16 to 17 liters capacity. Now how does this happen? Let me explain. When two beings mate, then their 50% they give for producing baby. So the cow who has 2-liter milking capacity, she will give 1 liter capacity to the baby, and the bull which has 36-liter capacity, that is his mother and his father's mother both were 36 liters, so he will be 36 liters semen bull. So he will give his 50%. So the baby will have 1 liter from the mother and 18 liter from father, and if it's a calf, it will be a 19-liter calf, and if it will be a bull, then it will be a bull with a semen quality of 19 liters. So a 2-liter cow which is worth 5,000 rupees in the market, 5 to 10,000, will produce a baby of 1 lakh rupees, which is a great achievement just with one single semen dose. That's why these bulls are very expensive in the world. Each semen dose of these bulls can produce such babies, and in one shot these bulls can produce 500 liters of cement, and you just need half ml to produce a baby. So in one shot you can collect, I think, more than 500 sticks, and you can make 500 cows pregnant with that bull semen. What you are seeing in the video right now is a bull. His name is Stalin. He is 3.5 years old. He is one of the best bulls in the world. There is nothing better than this. The world's top 6, like 1 number, 2 number, 3 number, 4 number, 5 number, world's top 6, top 5 are here. We are going to watch those bulls now. And this is Stalin.
He's looking for moisture.
He's 3.5 years old, and what you're seeing is we kept the bull open, so he is having fun, adventurous time, and you can see all the features of Gir bull, world's best. The hump, you can see this is so huge. If you see the backside of this bull, from the mouth to the backside is growing like a cone, like ice cream cone. The front is the lowest part of the cone, and the back is the growing part of the cone. It's growing like a cone. This is the feature of a highest quality milking bull. If this bull mates with any cow, it will produce the highest milking baby for that cow. So this is Stalin. So Stalin has a mother and father's mother. Both are very important. His own mother, what was her milking capacity, and what is the milking capacity of his father's mother is very important. So he had a mother with the highest milking capacity, and also father's mother was highest milking capacity. So father got the gene of her own mother, and that was passed on to him. And again, that is making him the world's best bull, and his semen also the world best. The breeders earn with selling semen. That is their main income source, because each shot, each time the bull releases his semen, that much semen is enough for pregnant, making 4 to 500 cows pregnant. So that, and each stick of semen of world's best bulls can, it sells from the rupees 3,000 to rupees 5 lakhs. The bull what you're watching here, this semen, this type of semen, currently Brazil is selling in their own country for more than 5 to 7 lakh rupees one stick, and in each shot you can produce 500 sticks. Just imagine this type of bull, which is in our own India indigenous bull, his semen is available very cheap, not for 5 lakhs, not for 7 lakhs, but very cheap. Is selling 100 times the price, selling 100 times the price in Brazil. And we are foolishly going to Brazil and getting that semen instead of this semen. And Brazil semen is actually a mix of Jersey, so it's not pure indigenous, and it will never produce pure A2 milk. This bull will produce highest quality A2 milk. So we should forget about Brazil. We should forget about Brazil and just focus on India. That's my request to you. And take the semen from this farm and make best Gir cows and Gir bulls for your farm. And sometimes people ask me, how can I make similar bull in my farm? So the answer is, our friend Gopal Sutaria ji, 10 years ago, he got very simple cows in his Gaushala and he was taking care of them. But he was very careful about the selection of bulls and the semen. He used the semen from this Gaushala, which you are seeing now, Pradeep Singh Bapu's Gaushala, and in 10 years he got similar type of bulls. Not exactly the highest, but nearest range in his Gaushala. So we have to be careful in selection of the bull semen. So if you have a Gir cow, take semen from this Gaushala. That's my suggestion to you. And Pradeep Singh Bapu uses all the money from the sale of semen for taking care of his Gaushala. He has a huge land and very few cows. He doesn't milk also the bulls and cows so much, means the cows so much, so that the bulls milk calves and cows, they get maximum milk and they can produce become better quality bulls and cows. This is one point. Second point is, what is a breeder? Who is a breeder? What is a breeder's role? That's what I want to explain you now. The breeder's role is to take care of the faults in their breed. They have to balance the faults in their breeds. Before I start about my breeding session, I'll explain the bull which is coming now. His name is Panderio. It is 4.5 year old and it's a very nice bull. Again, the best top 5 bulls in the world. Yes, in the world. Brazil doesn't have good bulls. Only India has good bulls from here. In the world, top in the world, top 5. And so role of the breeder is to manage the faults in their breed. So, for example, there was one cow in one of the Gaushalas I saw. It had a udder which was very long, almost touching the ground. Now she was the highest milking cow, but her udder was a mistake. So now the breeder has to find a husband for her whose own mother didn't have a long udder and whose father's mother also didn't have a long udder. So when they find such bull as a husband for that cow, then the baby will not have a long udder. But if the breeder doesn't do that and he just gets any bull which might have a mother and father's mother as a long udder, then the calf of that mother which has a long, very long touching udder, then the calf may have a worse udder. The bad qualities of the father and mother also comes in the child. So The role of the breeder is to always remove such cows or bulls from their herd which have defect, because that defect will make the whole herd with that defect. So they always manage between the defects. So if there is a cow which has a bad udder, so they will always give a husband which has a history pedigree of good udders. Similarly, and to get a good husband, they will not see so much of milk, but mainly the udder of their history. Similarly, if there is some problem with the face or skin or some any other defect, they will find a husband for that cow which has a pedigree of not having that kind of mistake in their quality. So that's why there are seen that breeders always have some bulls also for sale, which are baby calves, or sometimes they sell a good bull also because with these lot of defects. Because and those bulls go for a price of more than 30 to 25 crore or more, and or they give those bulls to their friends. But always remember, if a breeder is giving you a bull or a cow, it has to have a big defect. It cannot be good bull or cow, and that defect will come in your Gaushala. So always be careful on that. Best is to buy semen, because semen is always the best pedigree bulls they give, and you can make your Gaushala very good like Gopal Sutra's Gaushala in 10 years, and you can also have such bulls and cows in your shade. So that was my session. I hope you like the session. Now you, after this session, you are watching Redino 5-year-old bull, and after this there are two more bulls coming up, and that session you will see as video, but audio will be kirtan direction.
ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानञ्जना शलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रसाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पश्चात्यादेशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौरा भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Hare